everyone. It's been a little while. I have side bangs now. Did them myself. Didn't turn out the greatest, obviously. I kind of keep them tucked back a little bit. Augie's up on my bed over there, being cute and sleeping. He's not feeling the greatest. So I'm just gonna give a quick little update about me. I just graduated high school in the end of September, and this is supposed to be like my senior year, but I graduated early because I got my credits done early. I was originally gonna take a CNA class in, when was it? It was gonna be like October 20th, I'm pretty sure. But I was taking a driver's education class, and so those kind of interfered with each other, so I ended up waiting, and I'm waiting until January 7th, I think it is, to take a CNA class. And the reason why I chose to take this CNA class is it is a trimester long. It's not super long. Where I work right now, I work at an assisted living facility in the food and nutrition department. I'm a dietary assistant, and I help out with serving residents their meals, making sure that they have their proper diet. A lot of them are diabetic, a lot of them have low fiber, a lot of them have limited liquid. Some of them have to have a drinkable puree. Some of them have to have just like regular puree. Some of them have to have, their liquids, all of their liquids thickened. So I work in the dietary department. However, since there's a community college in our community, and if you didn't know anything about like CNA classes, you have typically a 4-week in-class period, where for 4 weeks you're learning in class. And where I'm at now, since I live in Oregon near Portland, COVID is still a really pressing issue right now, so we will be doing that on Zoom. So it'll be Zoom classes, and it's a really in-depth course, so it's not like you can really take any other classes with it, unlike other like courses and stuff like that. It's just kind of a single course that you have I think you have 4 days a week. I think the class is 3 days a week for a few hours, and then for like 4 weeks, and then for like 4 weeks after that is the clinical. And clinical you have to do at a host facility, whether that be a clinic, like an assisted living facility, a hospital. So it just so happens that the college in my community does their clinicals at the place where I work. And so, since some of the higher up people at the place that I work are in close contact with the people who run the program, anybody who's working there can take this CNA class through the community college, and then once we've completed the program, and we get the certificate, I talk to my manager, my boss, and we do a process of, they will reimburse me my money for the class. The class is typically $1,500. I pay for the $1,500. I take the course, I receive my certificate, and then I get a reimbursement from my work, the full funding of the class, and get hired through my work. And there's a specific time commitment, I'm pretty sure, that I have to be working there. I'm not super sure of that yet. I'm still figuring out a few details, but honestly I don't mind working there for a few more years, honestly, while I figure out what else I want to do, because I have a few things that I need to figure out about long term what I want my career to be, and I'm in not really a rush either to do it. I would just like to get the CNA class so that I can be working a little bit more than minimum wage, so I can save up for, you know, moving out and all that stuff, because I'm still 17 right now. But so that is where I'm at right now. Physical and mental health wise, I've been doing honestly pretty okay, pretty normal. I have my up days and my down days. I guess it's kind of just a roller coaster. And so yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. I'm going to take that CNA class and eventually get hired as a CNA through my work. And I should have mentioned this in the beginning of the video. If you didn't know, a CNA is a certified nursing assistant. So I'm going to be doing that. I have a few career options that I'm, you know, contemplating, because I'm not going to be a CNA for the rest of my life, because that's just not super feasible. But it's a great starting out job, especially if I want to eventually do something in the medical field, such as a nurse, or like a couple of things I'd been considering as a nurse, a midwife, maybe occupational therapist, just a couple of those I had been looking into and researching. So that's basically where I'm at now. I will obviously continue training Augie and stuff, and not sure really how that's going to come to part really. I'm most likely not going to be taking him to work as a CNA. I know that I can. It's just a personal choice of mine that I don't want to. I just think it'd be a lot more work to do, instead of, you know, using other methods of coping with physical and mental illnesses at work, besides the service dog. So for me, my service dog isn't a cure-all everything. He's definitely a lifesaver to me, but I obviously have other coping mechanisms, because it's not like all or nothing for me. I have other things, because that's, you can't, nothing's gonna cure anything. Like, your service dog's not gonna cure anything, and I see a lot of people saying that, like, oh, I want a service dog so I can do this and this and this, and then I'll be like basically cured from this. And I'm like, that's not really how it works. It's just kind of another tool in your tool belt. I like to use that analogy. It's just another tool in your tool belt. I have a lot of tools in my tool belt, and he just happens to be one of them. So yeah, that's basically where I am at right now. With the holidays coming up, I will do a little bit more filming. I'm starting to get back on YouTube again. I will hopefully be managing more of a schedule with my uploading, instead of uploading once and then a year later uploading again. So I will be sure to be doing that. So yes, I will probably be uploading weekly in the next little while. It's currently November 25th. It's Wednesday, right before oh my goodness, excuse me, Thanksgiving. So I will be you know, probably filming for something for Thanksgiving maybe, and that's it. I just wanted to give a little update on how I was doing and where I was, and yeah, so if you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below what you would like to see more of on this channel. I know that I don't have a lot of videos right now because I deleted a lot of them, so I think I only have like 2 others. So but comment down below what you would like to see, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.